Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate. And
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Irving. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And here's Houston. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Outside Irving. A step-back shot here, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. Here's the great, out to Smith, from the arc, and another three for Houston.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For the finish, and Green slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Mavericks. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And when I look at Houston, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Ntilikina. Last time out, he had 14 points. He gets it in there.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Yep, that one goes. The greats got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Down low. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And the basket by the great.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Ntilikina. There's Green with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the great. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Here's the great. That three off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Sengun with the bucket.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen away. Here's the great. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun. To watch.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic LU jam.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Here's the great. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Takes it from 10. It's blocked. And a wide open look for Porter. And another 3 for Houston.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Mavericks call time here. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Hardaway is subbed in for Josh Green. Here's the great. 11 points in the game. Martin wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets leading by 18. Here's the great. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Ntilikina. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Sengun. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sengun's got 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lets it go from the wing, and he knocks down the jumper.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. The great passes to Martin, and it goes down 2 points. Martin's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Ntilikina. 19 seconds left to play in the first. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's the great. Got it off in time. With the clock running down, sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Jae'Sean Tate. He's out there with Sengun. The great out there with Martin. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. To the paint, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Sengun with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Here's the great. 20 points for him. Now the pass to Sengun. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ntilikina looking it over. Passes to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with the baseline jumper. Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And Irving comes to help. Here's Christopher. No good on the triple. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Kevin Porter's checked in for Kenyon Martin. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Powell. Nobody near Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wood. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And He throws it down hard with one hand.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
There's the feed to Porter. The shot will not fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Hardaway for 3. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
So for the Rockets, Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. And Smith subbed in for Tate. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Here's the Great. He's got 22. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Great's got 24.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Here's the Great. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for Josh Christopher. Green passes to Porter. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. 32 points for the Great.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Outside, Green. Outside, Hardaway. Wood with the screen for Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 6.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
And Irving comes to help. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McGee sets the pick for Irving. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's the Great. He's got 34. Out left to the wing. Kaminsky kicks to Green. It's Porter outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. No good from Irving. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Irving against Green. The Rockets pull it in. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's the great. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no...
And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Although it's a little early, it's fun to just think about.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Mavericks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy layups.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Christian Wood is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Outside Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Here's the great, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ntilikina.
Well, for Frank Ntilikina, to me, it's about being aggressive. When he's taking the initiative, he forces the defense to react.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The great passes to Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 21.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball, and when he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
From deep, Green, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Green, guarded by Porter. And it's Bullock in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Şengün. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And the call will go against the great. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2. Ntilikina's got 6.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Irving. Over Green. It's rebounded by Houston. The Greats got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Şengün, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Ntilikina. Trying his luck from deep. They get it again. Wood kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got 23.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They double him with Green. And there's the pass to Porter. And another three for Houston.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Passes it to Wood. And stolen by Şengün. Here's the Great. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Ntilikina on the money from 12 feet away. Ntilikina's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, nice touch there. For Frank Ntilikina, he's got to be able to knock down shots in the mid-range.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. Wood is double. Here's Ntilikina. And the three off target. Ntilikina's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Chalk up 2 there. 19 points in the game.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Ntilikina from past the arc. Şengün with the rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's the Great. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Ntilikina.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Markieff Morris comes in for Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Frank Ntilikina.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's the Great, covered by Irving. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here he goes. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The pass to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
The Great. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Hardaway. Fires from the corner. That shot no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. McGee sets the pick for Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so here is Houston from deep. And another three for Houston.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And it's Bullock in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Bullock's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary,